some settings here and get things going, and we'll explain what we got going on here. Make sure you're on. What you gotta do after a start. Always good times. We have some serious shenanigans going on today. This might be the most shenanigan-filled day stream that I've ever done, which is why I did a little different background. The only person that cares about that is me. Uh, so okay. So what you see here is something I have not messed with that much. And I may have to be get my feedback or my zoom in there as things get done. No, I don't want to do that one. That's I do want to. Okay. So I'll explain to my 0 viewers what I got going on here. Is that I have put Samsung DeX, which is, so I just got a new Samsung S23 Ultra. Here it is right here. I'll turn it on. Woo! Phone. And and you'll notice there's a cable coming out of it. Well, that cable is going through my Steam Deck port over there and outputting to my TV. Which is something I've always wanted to mess with. I've always wanted to mess with Samsung DeX before, and so that's what I'm doing today. So all I've done so far, I've done nothing. I've done 2 things, and that is to make sure that everything seems to be working, and it is. And because that actually didn't immediately start working like that, it started off by I plugged it into my Steam Deck dock, and it wouldn't work. And I was using the actual Steam Deck dock for Valve. Well, I actually happen to have 2 Steam Deck docks, so I swapped those decks out the docks out to this one, which is another one by JV something aux. Anyway, it's kind of the non-Steam version of docks that you see people quite often. It's a nice dock. So anyway, then plug that in, and I have a USB 3.0 extension to this. I got that, so that's the first thing I did, is get it so that it could display on the screen. And then I started, then I tested to make sure that my keyboard here, my wireless keyboard's working with it. And as you can see by the mouse moving around, it's using this keyboard on here. I got that working because I figured nobody wanted to see that happen. But then I just tested the sound. So you see, and obviously it's I used Apple Music, and here I'll play just a small snippet so that you can hear. And let me check my sound there. So I need to. Yeah. So as you see, it's now playing, and it's streaming the sound. So that's cool. I'll put out over here. Yeah, something like that probably will work pretty well. Okay. So that's all I've done. So what I want to do today is I'm going to have kind of this is a very long science experiment. I just wanted to make sure I could get the first part going, and we're going to build on the science experiment. I'm sure this has been done in the past, but I've not done it. So the other thing that I have attached is it was attached, but it's turned off probably because I've not been using it. I do have an Xbox controller attached to this. So in theory, I could use Game Pass and play streaming Game Pass games over here. So what I'm going to do is that's exactly what I'm going to try. Is I'm going to try to get Game Pass, streaming Game Pass working on here. Now, what I really want to do is I want to test streaming Game Pass on the phone, but I want the phone using, because you can see down here, you can see that it's on my Wi-Fi, but, and I'm assuming I can turn off Wi-Fi. Yes, yes I can. So what I want to do is I want to turn Wi-Fi off and just stream over the 5G network and see what happens. Yeah, I don't care. So that's all the fun thing. But before I even get there, I'm gonna see if we'll get some people on just to see it. I want to try out some other things. So I've never messed with this before, and of course, it's always going to be a big ol' make sure I don't send it out any personal information. Uh, but over streaming. But and as you can see, I have a whole bunch of stuff on here already. But I am interested in, let's see. So I'm going to do my first. This will be my first of the day of flipping to my be right back, or going to chat mode. Hey, there's chat mode. Just to make sure, because I want to try this out. I'm going to start up Google Sheets. I just want to make sure that. Okay, it seems to be working. Good deal. Okay, I'll go back to the gameplay. So you're probably going to see me do that several times just to make sure that it's there. So what I'm doing, the first thing I'm messing with is I'm checking out. So what I actually think, I think that in the future, or something I'd really like to try in the future, would be I think that you're not going to need a laptop. I mean, there probably will be for some sort of ability for it, but I think that your phone is going to be, when it comes to like work computer, is going to become your work computer in the future. I think that's going to be something that's possible. So what I want to do, just to kind of test with that and mess with it a little bit, that do opacity. So I started up. I haven't installed Excel on here. I'm just doing Google Sheets because I'm sure it's basically going to be the same. If I can in. Uh-huh. Da, 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 da. Uh-huh. See? Uh-huh. 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 Aha! Okay. I want Zoom. There's gonna be a lot of me just playing around with stuff in here. So because what you're seeing here is something that's kind of cool. Try. I'm gonna. Yeah, God. I go back to dark view. You in dark. Okay. Uh huh. Which it was obvious how to zoom. I'm sure that people are familiar with this. Will know. Feel like. I mean, obviously, I know I'm talking about something that's. Oh, I bet you it's like a two. Oh, let me try. Let me try something. I'm going to also uh, let's see. Put touchpad. Let me turn on the touchpad. Touchpad. I should probably also do that just so that they are touchpad decks. Uh huh. So let me turn on not disturb. Is it not disturb? Should be on now. Okay, and so do a big old. Uh, oh, shoot! Oh, okay, okay, there it is. Okay, now watch this. I'm using my phone now as it's there. Now, what I'm wondering is if this then allows, because I'm assuming what this is done by. Yeah.
Victor has a friend over and it's loud here.
Oh, okay. So I'll tell you what. So let me give you my story here. If you can you hear me at all, Justin? So let me know if you can hear.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So here's what I'm doing. I think I may have told you a little bit about this. So I recently got this phone right here, which is it's a Samsung S23. And Samsung's one of the interesting things I've always wanted to mess with is well, you'll notice on here I am plugged in. So Samsungs have this thing that they call DeX. And what it is that when you're attached over USB-C to a television, it will output something that looks like a computer that operates like a computer, but it's still using Android. Just an overlay of Android that lets it operate very much like a computer. And so I've always wanted to mess with that. And so now that I've got a Samsung, I was like, hey, this is a great time to mess with it. Now I'm going to take this to the next step in a second. But before I do that, I'm still messing with Samsung DeX. And what I done is I actually, to tell you the background behind this, is I got it. So I got this phone now attached to my Steam Deck dock, because Steam Deck uses USB-C. And then it's going through my streaming setup here. So what you're seeing me do is you're now seeing me stream over from my phone over Twitch, which is kind of cool. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just going through and messing with with Samsung DeX, because I actually kind of think that in the somewhat near future that there's going to be a time that you don't have laptops anymore to do work. You'll have stations that you can plug into, of course, for keyboard and screen, but like your phone's going to be like your main computer. I think that's going to be something that you're going to see. So I'm just trying to mess with that right now. Yeah, so what you're seeing is you're seeing me start up Google Sheets just to check out a spreadsheet. And oh, and by the way, I should also tell you that I have so I also have attached to my phone, or it's actually attached to over USB to the Steam Deck, is I have my keyboard and mouse thing. So I'm going to mainly be using this for this first part. Um, so okay, that being said, so I know that's a lot of stuff going on, but what you're seeing right here is this is my spreadsheet to this is my spreadsheet of switch of
Kinda like network computing.
yeah, except for you're using your phone. So my phone is the computer in this case. So here, let me do some. So you see, I this is my app for Apple Music, and I was playing some Strong Bad. Here, I'll play a little bit more circles. I don't want to get a copyright struck, so I'll get a. I was using it to test the sound, but yeah, I was playing. Or here, I'll play some Trogdor. There it is. So yeah, so what you do is you start up the phone, and it just outputs through this. So anyway, what this spreadsheet that you're seeing here is these are all the super rare games, and I'm using it for my. This is how I track stuff I've done in streaming. Actually, I think yeah, these. I've actually changed this because I think I have these. No, yeah, I think I've got these three delivered. I'll have to double check. In fact, I'm pretty sure I do. So anyway, what I'm trying to do is I'm saying, hey, if you recall the way I do Steam, I do the super rare games is that I don't open them, so I have them here, and then I check to see if I have them on some other platform and whether or not I'm ready to stream. So that's that's what I'm doing with that. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I think that if I hit close app, close that one. So yeah, so this is now close out of my there, but this has all of the apps that I have on my phone. That's on the last page. So here this will be a good one. We can look to see. Let me go. You're gonna see me do a lot of these right here. Huh. Uh-huh. And go back to there. There we are. So you can now see my car. This is like my car app that I have. It's updating its charge, so that's what we're going to see. We're going to see where my current car updating is. This takes a second.
Still charging.
Yeah, it's going to be. If you can see from here, this is what I did. I checked it earlier in the day, and it was at 67%, and it's going to complete by Sunday. It says it's going to complete by Sunday morning. So so yeah, and it's going talking over Wi-Fi or whatever. So it'll probably take a minute. Um, but yeah, you can see from here, and, as that's doing. Oh, there it is. I'm sorry, it's gone farther. It's almost at 80%, and it says it's going to take until Sunday night to finish up. So that'll be fun. I have it charging actually up to. I had been charging it to 80%, but now I'm charging it to 100%.
Extension cord charging.
Yeah, this is through the extension thing because I'm not getting the full charger installed until it's 2 weeks from now. So once that happens, this kind of is not a big deal, but it's that lousy over normal wall power, which takes forever. But yeah, I mean, you can see in here, you can see like I can operate stuff. I'm not going to, but anyway, and then you can.
Does work have high power chargers?
So they do, but they're used a lot, so it's hard to get them. Huh? Interesting. I may have to come back to this. That's an interesting piece of data.
Jerks.
Plug and charge, it'll automatically know my car. That is very interesting. All right, I'll come back to that. um, but I mean, so I think this is the Android, the Android. Yep. Not now. I don't want you. Not now. Yeah, I'm not going to sign in or anything, but you can go to web browsers. Yeah, I'm actually curious how if it does it with. Let me just double check there. And because I've actually been using the Edge browser. I know it's weird, but it seems to take less memory than. Uh huh. Okay. So yeah, so here's the Edge browser. Um, this, by the way, is a really great site. If you've not messed with it before, this is a game or this is a site that monitors the current prices of of games. So I'm doing it by, so for instance, right now there's a huge sale apparently if you want to do it on the Epic Store, which I don't, of Fallen Order for $4. So that's pretty cool. And anyway, but that's not where I want to go. I want to go. I'll show you this one as we're sitting here messing with stuff. So Bing has try it. Nope, that's not what I want. So Bing has added something. So
I like deals.
I know that's why that's a good one. They're like, thanks. That's not what I wanted. I need to throw a dinner party. Here, that's what I want. I want you. So this is the. This is yeah. Let's go to let's chat. So I can do a new chat, and this is where I can uh, there you go. Make a rap on how Justin sings. See if it actually, because this one actually reads it. We'll see what happens. Uh, did I hit the wrong button? Not send it? I wonder if it's. Hmm. I wonder if it's just super busy. Oh, I see. Stop. There it is. Okay. On, I don't know, building a house. Stop. Oh, okay. It's just. I guess it's just going slow. Maybe the Bing one is the AI powered Bing is now going really slow. Huh. Or maybe it's just terrible. Here we go. We'll see. There we go. Uh, anyway, all right. Well, I've been messing with that. That's who knows what's that. So I will say that I think this is pretty cool. All right. Now comes the real test that I want to do. I just want
Chat won't make mean things, unfortunately.
yeah, but Bing makes a little bit meaner one. So that's what's the exciting part. Okay, so I'm connected on there, but that's not here's what I really wanted to try. Is probably can I put this on I'll just Game Pass. There it is. Right click, add to home. There it is. Perfect. Okay, so here's what I got attached to my phone. I got my controller and the keyboard. I've been using this keyboard. Just set the keyboard to the side. Now I'm just using the controller. Uh-huh. So I'm using cloud controls here to try streaming one of these games. Now I'm going to start off by doing it over the Wi-Fi because I'm going to do this one step at a time. Do you have a particular game that you'd like me to see me try? Uh-huh. These are all the streaming games. Let's see. See if there's one. Let me. I don't want to do anything
Have you
too.
tried Inkway? I didn't get it.
Ink. What? Most popular. I don't want to play with touch. I'm going to try this with. Okay. Let me see. Recently added. What has been recently added? Because I don't want to necessarily try something that's super. At this point, something that's required. This. So you're saying include? Okay. All right. Well, we'll give that a try. Incolinati. I don't know what this is. All right. Play. Now remember, I'm playing this on my phone, streaming this over my phone.
It was a weird game. I didn't figure it out.
Well, we'll see. The first test I'm going to do is I'm doing this over Wi-Fi, so we'll see how it works over Wi-Fi. But then what I really want to do is I want to do this. All right. New journey. Easy. Oh, okay. Uh-huh. Looney's fine. I don't know what any of this stuff means. Oh, okay, I see. Probably. Going a rabbit, I'll take a dog with him. Whatever that is. Good deal. We'll give it a try. Uh-huh. Okay. We're going to do an encounter. I mean, this is dumb because obviously I have an Xbox sitting right there. I could easily be streaming right from that, but that's why I'm doing this for science. Uh-huh. I feel like this is actually trying to make me do like a touch control. Interesting. Is that a guy over there? Okay, so I want you to... no. I want you... Whoa! I want you to turn around! What? Selected objects, the first... Ink shower. What? So I mean, clearly this is some sort of... Okay, how do I attack? Okay, I think it's down there. Okay, there he is. There's attack. Uh-huh. Oh, I should have... probably should have hit the button. -6! Or trap that rabbit in. And you are going to... Okay, I can select that. I see. And... Oh. Gotcha, there's an AoE attack. I think I poisoned myself. Yep. Alright, well I killed the guy behind me. Okay. Can't attack, I see. So, I mean, I'm getting what this is. Oh, he's in... Hopefully that doesn't make... Hopefully that's not a bad deal. Yeah. We'll also take a nap. Okay, you'll do that. And then can you... Alright. Killed him! I'm filled with pride. Alright, it's like a strategy game. Battle is lost. My health goes to 0. I have 4 quills. Alright, I'm not going to play this one too much. Okay, hit the middle button. I'm gonna quit that game. That's playing anywhere. Good. That's fine. Good. Alright, I don't need more of those things. I will say it's very... Here's one I'm going to try. I'm actually... One thing I know I have a save game on. I wonder if I should give it. That's probably another. That'll be a nice action-y sort of game. It's not too action-y. GoldenEye. Uh, so it didn't like starting up. Okay, I don't know what happened there. Probably the key word should be the one down there that says beta. Yeah, but this is so far it's kind of crazy. Cloud games. Now, so unfortunately, I really wish that Steam and even if they had different copies, if you could somehow share save games between Steam and Xbox, that's the next level they need to do. So this should be pretty late in the game because my save game for if it has my save game, which all right, that's a little the graphics are a little lower on that, but that's okay. Well, I see some little pixelation graphics. I'm sure that's compression. Syncing data. Yep. Yeah. 79 hours into Yakuza 0. Yeah. I may have spent a little bit of time there. Where'd I stop? Okay, I know right where I'm at. That button. Nope. Nope. Nothing. So I'm definitely seeing some compression. Maybe a touch of lag. What I notice more than anything right now is the compression. The compression kind of fuzzy? Probably like, and you. Hey, there's bad guys. Let me go. Again, this is on Wi-Fi, so I'm curious. What? Uh-oh. In a minute, I'm going to turn it on to 5G, and that's where it's going to get really interesting. Because if it works well on 5G, is what I have to say. I will say that it's not. I notice a little bit of the. I notice a little bit of lag, but not unplayable. See if you can see my. Or maybe I should just do a punt. Oh, that's my money button. There we go. Let me get to someplace else. And I'll start shooting that money. I forgot that because. Oh, I know it'll be a good experiment. It is there. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a dancing word. go. I went the wrong. Kind of funny. I actually have deleted this off of my own personal. So it is kind of cool if you like forget something, you jump on the stream, not having to install anything. All right, I'll do some beating up. Oh, I know what I want to try. See if I can do it. I'm actually trying a maneuver. I think that was it. Well. Maybe not. Alright. Also, I haven't played Yakuza 0 in a while. That's wrong button. Alright. Real quick. Hitting some guys with a bike. Man, how many guys are there? Oh, apparently that many. Okay. So I'm trying out for testing. I'm going to try out karaoke. Yes, I will. I might need a little bit of volume here. So hopefully I don't. I want Baka Matai. I've sung it 0 times on here. This is slow jams. Yeah. This will. Oop, I did that backwards. Yeah. By the way, turns out this actually is interesting because I didn't know if you do poorly enough, you don't get there's like a little scene that'll play. Okay, you see the little bird. You can't see the bird. The bird's underneath my head. He's not happy. I didn't do very good. Alright. So you can't do karaoke, like rhythm-based timing things over streaming. Of course I knew that, but it was still an interesting one to try. Okay. Yes. Quick game. I don't care. Okay, interesting.
Okay.
Now we ready to take this to the next, or maybe I'll try. I try Forza or Vampire Survivors. Yeah, I think I'm going to. I'm going to go to recently added. See what other games. See if there's anything in here I gotta give a try to. There's games I want to play. It's Persona. I really want to play Persona, and that's probably what I'll be building my this to. If this actually works, I want to play through the Persona series at some point in the future. I also was playing Hi-Fi Rush earlier. That was kind of fun. What's a good one to? Do EA games work on here? Okay, now we're talking. This is where I want to get to. Is looking through here. I'm gonna do a shooter. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to. I will
flip. What is Atomic Heart all about? Heard buzz about that.
Well, we will find out. Atomic Heart. Where is? That's oh, there it is. Play. Mature 17. We'll try this game, and then I'll try the big experiment I want to try, which is to do this over 5G and see how it works over 5G. Ah, my phone died. I know it's part of the game. Uh-huh. Yep. Okay. Try local multi-fund. Sure. Okay, cool. You know any idea what kind of game this is? Is it a first-person shooter, or is it?
I really love this place. Good vibes.
The Chelomay complex was built from the ground up to be the ideal, comfortable workplace.
Can it, Glove? I've been here before.
Will we make it for the speech?
Oh, we've got plenty of time. We can even go on rides afterwards.
Chelomay City floats on the Icarus platform, a feat of modern science and technology. This city in the clouds was built in 1950. Leading scientists from all the other Soviet republics live here, including the German SS.
Ah, I see. Alternate history.
You have an exceptionally brilliant and dedicated mind to work here.
Which Do you care for some more soda, comrade?
Sure.
Sure, thanks.
Oh, that took a second.
Looks like another bot got stuck in a tree. That always cracks me up.
They're still working on the robot's navigation system.
Yeah, I noticed. Wow, what a beautiful day.
What's up with your Vova's bots, Andre? They're going haywire. What the hell did you do to them?
They've been like that all day. Number 3 is booked. I need these houses painted, but look at what they're doing instead.
Give me your control code. I'll set them straight. Hold Piggy, sweetie.
Oh, thanks, Mum. The code's 0451.
Okay, then. Get to work, you bums. Move it! Move it!
Oh, you did it! Oh, thanks a million. Enjoy the celebration.
We're gonna go around this corner. It's gonna be like the Statue of Liberty. We're gonna find out that we're like in Boston.
Good morning, my boy. How are you? Did you sleep well?
Good morning, Dr. Sechenov. I slept fine. Waiting orders.
How do you like the new glove?
Better than the old one. It's growing on me.
I'd expect nothing less. I designed the device myself. Be careful with it now. It's more important than you might think.
Yes, Dr. Sechenov. I'll keep it safe.
Report to the lab to complete your integration with the glove. I've got a full schedule today, so Mikhail Stockhausen will get you up to speed. I'll be in touch later.
Roger that.
You've been ordered to the laboratory, Comrade Major. There's a turbine waiting for you at the airway. Are your orders clear?
Crystal, get off my case already.
I'm pleased to hear you don't have any questions. For once.
You dickhead.
Comrades, Icarus platform residents, and facility guests. The address by the Director General of Facility 3826, Dr. Sechenov, is about to begin.
Buy a lottery ticket and win an apartment in Chelsea City.
Days until the new collective comes online. Imagine that.
Get your thought device today.
Hello. Oh, I'm just supposed to go that way.
Step right up. You can become part of Collective with a thought device, comrades.
What a rendition.
And you? I'll be the cosmonaut, so keep still.
Say cheese!
Uh-huh.
Can I move now?
Come on, let's see the picture.
Come on, come on.
Can you show us the photograph?
I think I blinked.
Hey, I was behind there.
Oh, no, I blinked.
Did you really have to make that
Let's do it one more time.
But this time, make sure the atom's in the picture.
Yeah, make sure the pictures. I'm standing right here.
Let's just take the picture the way we are.
Say cheese!
Cheese.
Get ready for your group photo con.
I'm ready.
Come on, guys. Don't be shy. There's room.
Cheese.
Get the atom in the picture,
And the
too?
statue as well.
Everything up to there should be in the picture. It'll look great.
Here's an idea. I'm a lady from the future, and you're my soldiers.
Man. Yeah, like this.
Say cheese!
Cheese.
Let's take another one. Any ideas?
Yeah.
All right, I got it. We're gonna go check out the parade.
Have you been to the laboratory?
learn about the history of facilities.
Everyone here seems so happy and content. Just like in China.
You've been to China, Comrade Major?
I've been everywhere. I mean, everywhere except for China, I guess.
Facility 3826 isn't all that far from our Chinese allies.
I like their spirit. And I hear it's nice there.
Indeed it is.
Talking. Yes. Okay.
Everything will be possible. Step right up. You can become part of Collective with a thought.
Can't jump. Moving. I can't. Oh, I can't walk over that. Go to the lab. I go over here. Nope. I'm sure this is just full of.
Be so close. Comrades, the day will come when all the planets of the solar system all have artificial atmospheres capable of supporting human life.
Major Nechayev reporting for duty on Comrade Sechenov's direct order.
Welcome, Comrade Major. Today is a joyful occasion. The birthday of Collective.
Yep.
Yeah, many happy returns. Cut to the chase, would you? I've got places to be.
Naturally. This is the future of Soviet education. A personal project of Dr. Sechenov's poly-education. Gone are the days when Soviet citizens had to spend years studying at educational institutions. From this moment on, just inject a special neuropolymer encoded with the education you want, a university-level natural sciences curriculum, for example, and you'll instantly become an educated member of society.
I'm in.
Learn Korean, or get a doctorate in nuclear physics, or learn to play the piano. With Collective 2.0, you can.
Yeah, been there, done that. Skip the foreplay, bot.
Excuse me, of course. Your particular case definitely calls for something more efficacious. Nevertheless, you will still need an initial neuropolymer injection. Comrade Sechenov is
Shoot me up!
Agent P3. I've been informed of your imminent arrival. Here, take this capsule.
Yeah. Give me. How do I take the capsule? Oh, there it is. Yep. That is a big capsule. Oh, I see. Those are my hands. Gimme. Yum. Yeah. Yum.
It's a suppository.
You have just upgraded your glove with scanner functionality. Using the neuropolymer as a conduit, the sensors in your glove are now directly connected to your neural system, especially your eyes' polymer retina. To activate the scanner, just make a special gesture. Please choose an object of interest and extend your arm toward it. The palm of your hand should be facing the object. Contract all the fingers on your
This
hand.
looks like a
Say
just-in
check
game.
for your thumb and
Robot.
index finger.
Yeah, this seems. I'm getting like a Half-Life or more. I'm getting
Designed this thing, the Spanish
Bioshock vibes. RB and hold RB again to activate the scanner. Tap RB.
Demon, be gone.
For your information, that's a highly user-friendly gesture. It was developed by our leading expert in the field of advanced interpretive avant-garde absurdist Dadaism.
Whatever that guy's been smoking, sign me up.
Didn't you say you were in a hurry just a moment ago?
Shut your trap and keep scanning, would you? I'm getting acquainted with the new hardware.
You are now capable of seeing hidden objects. This ability could prove very useful in the future. But for now, please continue with your mission.
I don't feel like I'm doing the scanner right, but fine. I'm not playing this too much. Yep. Robot him up. I want information from you. Yeah, I feel like I'd be getting... What is that? Alright.
Comrades, the address by the Director General of Facility 3826, Dr. Sechenov, is about to begin.
Greetings, comrades. I am Dmitry Sechenov, and this is Facility 3826.
Oh, there he is up there.
Today, we stand on the brink of the greatest event in the history of man. We find ourselves just one small step away from an amazing evolutionary victory.
I will tell you this.
Change the world.
Report to the lobby of that high-rise, Comrade Major. They're waiting for you.
No, I'm not exaggerating. Just look at how our beloved Soviet Union has been transformed in the last few decades. Thanks to my invention of neuropolymers and the process of mimetic adaptation, it has now become possible to launch a worldwide, all-encompassing version of the Collective 2.0 network. At last, a network of humans and robots. Humans will be able to control machines with their thoughts alone, and finally, we will be free to forget the difficult, tedious drudgery of unskilled labor and dedicate ourselves to science.
Yep, I'm on board.
On behalf of all at Facility 3826, I present to you the device of the future.
Uh-oh. I want to see it.
Thought. It will allow human beings to be at the center of Collective 2.0, a network for all mankind together. Uniting the intellects of all individuals into a powerful mind free of all boundaries.
Yep. The Borg. Gotcha.
Connector, you will control robots with your academic subjects with breathtaking speed, accessing all human knowledge, and of course combining it with your own individual discoveries. You will no longer need control panels, cumbersome communications equipment, and loudspeakers, documents, electronic notebooks, etc. Thought will replace every single one of them. And so much more. Your potential will be unlimited. Want to learn a foreign language in a minute? Master quantum physics in a day. Memorize literary masterpieces from around the world. This all will be possible once your thought neural connector is installed.
Hook me in. I'm ready.
All communication between your brain and your personal thought device is made possible via a tiny injection of neuropolymer at a local center for polymerization.
It'll be fine.
Where you will also receive
Put plastic in my head. Gotcha.
in 5 minutes. In just 5 minutes, you'll become the future. Comrade, as a citizen of the mighty Soviet Union, join your compatriots and undergo polymerization today. Stand with Collective 2.0. Learn how to control robots with your own mind and explore space. Reach the pinnacle of evolution. The global launch of Collective 2.0, our marvelous network, will be on the 13th day of the month of June, 1955. Only 2 days away. Get your thought device today and become Homo Futurum, among the first. The future is already yours.
I will tell you that I'm sure.
So glad to see you're taking it easy, Comrade Major. The car is waiting.
I'm sure that you're probably in the same boat that I am, but I'll say, without seeing any of the gameplay, this has a very positive first little bit here. I like the ideas going on.
I love this place. No matter how many times I come here, it always amazes me. It's just so nice.
Our elevator has arrived.
Yeah, this is an awesome elevator. Go. I'm gonna sit in this chair. A little story going on here. Roombas. Oh, that's interesting. Well, that might be the. I could see the artifacting on there, but that could just be that this play sort of. But like I said, from the perspective of a streaming sort of deal, yeah, this thing's working great. I mean, you can't do rhythm games, and I'm sure that something that's really highly important, but for this stuff so far, there's probably a little bit of getting used to it. There's probably just a little bit of lag associated with it, but
Talk about style. Science is power, I tell you. The boss has a way of looking down on insurmountable obstacles. I really respect that.
There are no obstacles science cannot surmount.
Other than an electronic glove that never shuts up.
Here's your vehicle activation code, Comrade Major.
Got it.
Get me in.
The vehicle is waiting downstairs. You should hurry. You don't have much time.
We can take the same elevator we took to get up here.
Thanks, Einstein. What would I ever do without you?
Oh man, I want to go check this out. Man.
Sechenov here. Sorry I can't meet with you in person, my boy. The reporters have been hounding me all day. So, what do you think of Chalamet?
You've built yourself a city of the future, boss. There's nothing else like it in the whole USSR.
I built it for all mankind, not for myself. Humanity is on the verge of great discoveries. One day we'll reach the stars. These castles in the sky will be the beginning of our journey to the farthest reaches of the universe. I'm merely helping humanity realize its own greatness.
You're a dreamer, Dr. Sechenov.
Fantasy and science go hand in hand. Most modern inventions were described long ago in science fiction. Flying machines, space travel, even robots.
Are you telling me you got your ideas from sci-fi novels?
I got them from the dreams of mankind, P3. Man was born to dream, to do great things. But unfortunately, there are those who wish to crush those dreams. And that's where men like you come in, Sergei. Men sworn to defend mankind and its destiny.
Need me to get rid of somebody, boss?
You're very relaxed about it, my boy. I hope it won't come to that.
Scanning.
This is working really
Step
well.
at a time. First, you'll need a substantial glove upgrade. Report to the lab. A Tereshkova robot will meet you there and take you to the Vavilov complex. Understood?
Yes, sir. I'm getting in the car right now.
Now, can I save this? Continue. Because what I want to do now is I'm going to... Alright. Okay. High-rise final floor. Let me get to something where it says save the game again, and then I'm going to quit and try doing this on turning off Wi-Fi. I just got an achievement.
Please secure your seatbelt. We wish you a very pleasant journey.
Isn't there supposed to be a radio in here?
The entire Soviet Union is ecstatic about the unveiling of Collective 2.0 with
Yeah, I just came from
parades
one
in
of them. I
every
get
city.
it.
The American government is expressing deepening concern about the skyrocketing unemployment figures following the deliveries of robotic
Politics,
workers
screw
from the
that.
We've got plenty of thought devices. There won't be a shortage, said People's Deputy Alexander Shalchinov in response to widespread concern in the city of Ozyorsk.
How about some music? That's more like it.
Oh, I see. We're all in cities in the sky. I was like, there's gonna be some sort of thing going on here.
I see you finally begun your assignment. And it's been less than an hour. Sehr gut.
Jawohl, mein Führer.
What did you just say?
I said the signal's on the fritz, but thanks anyway, Herr Stockhausen. Dr. Sechenov already filled me in.
Don't you think that may have been a bit too much?
Nope.
For some reason, your response didn't surprise me at all.
Guess I don't have any respect for brown-nosers.
Tell me, is there anyone you do have respect for?
Sure, but respect is earned. Dr. Sechenov has mine because he saved my life on the operating table. Everybody else needs to earn it.
Yeah, you tell him.
Anyway, why the hell are we riding a jalopy strapped to a damn robot? Were all the jets taken or something? Shit.
Riding turbines is an important tradition. It's a way to remember the days when Facility 3826 was brand new, as we used to ride these vehicles to our very first scientific complex.
Fair enough, but why is it a tradition to have them pulled by bumblebees? And why do we call them bumblebees when they look more like flying pigs?
Flying pigs? Have you seen flying pigs before? How about flying cows?
Yeah, on the Condor. One time some genius like you forgot to put up a fence, but those cows only flew in one direction. Straight down.
I have a suggestion, Comrade Major. Why don't you worry about your mission, and I'll do the thinking for both of us?
Shut the hell up, Glove. I'm trying to listen.
To what? Is there anything here you haven't seen yet?
I've never been here before. Zip it.
What? How come?
What?
No, damn it. Now quit bugging me.
My apologies.
Flying car.
This is Facility 3826's audio guide. We will soon be arriving at our destination. Estimated time of arrival is 11:47 a.m.
Alright.
Outside temperature, 26 degrees Celsius.
Looks like it's raining.
There is a slight breeze. You can now observe the Soyuz Granite Bridge spanning Lake Lazur and two of the facility's high-profile test sites, the VDNH and Sakhalin. These are connected by magnetic levitation or maglev rail. This technology was pioneered by the Chelomey Design Department and a personal project of Dr. Lebedyansky.
That's kind of a cool train, though.
You can now observe the operations of an automated plant, performing robot assembly and distributing machine parts required by the facility's various complexes. Controlled remotely by a collective 1.0 node, a plant such as this is capable of autonomously managing and fulfilling up to 100 orders per hour.
Huh?
Directly below is
Nope, phone's not getting hot at all.
Computational Center, the main radio processing unit and control nexus for this.
It's not really processing much, it's just doing a lot of network stuff.
We are currently flying over sunflower solar farms, capable of supplying electricity to the entire VDNH, as well as the Friendship of Peoples, nearby settlements, and the maglev train lines. Maglev train stations connect all of Facility 3826, allowing personnel to travel from one complex to another with comfort and ease. We are now flying past the majestic Call of the Motherland Monument, erected in 1949 to mark the Soviet Union's victory in World War II, and are now entering the grounds of the Vavilov Complex, the site where Facility 3826's numerous agricultural miracles took root. You are now observing the Soviet Sickle Monument, designed by sculptors Elena Mukhina and Alexander Kibalnikov, and autonomously erected in 1951 by the Collective 1.0 Neural Network with the help of robot builders. Note that this effectively makes it the world's first collaborative artistic effort between man and machine. Our brief guided tour is coming to an end. Facility 3826 is always ready to welcome new specialists from anywhere in the Soviet Union. We are confident that you will be thrilled to live and work in this world revolutionary
Russia sucks.
and fantastic scientific achievements
Tell
for
'em.
the glory of the Communist Party and the Soviet people.
Major, the drove is initiating combat maneuvers.
Initiating what? For real?
Watch out!
What am I supposed to do about
For your
it?
safety,
What the?
please do not unfasten your seatbelt until the vehicle has come to a complete stop.
You have reached your destination. You are now at Laboratory 8 of the United Texas World Facilities. Have a nice day.
Take my hand, Comrade Major. I will escort you to the Vavilov complex.
What in the sweaty hell is going on here?
Unfortunately, I have no information on this subject. All the robots have been carrying out their normal operations until they suddenly became hostile.
Uh-oh. Robot revolution.
What the hell are you doing, you lousy bot? Get your rusty metal asses out of here!
That was really very rude of them.
The elevator is now operational.
Fuck off, bitch!
Our ascent is once again continuing normally. A Drofa towing robot will be here shortly to perform magnetic coupling and take us by air to...
Son of a bitch, not again!
Robot revolution is only a matter of time.
Oh, help me, Comrade Major! I'm falling!
What the shit?
Despite only Russian robots.
Yeah, I was like that. I feel like that's the begin. That was the prologue. Comic art. Oh, my glove's got something. It's got something going on. Wake me up, glove.
Oh, shit, my head's killing me. Ugh.
All right, I think we're about to get to the play part. Now I got an axe.
This is P3. Come in.
Sergey, are you alright, my boy?
I'm okay, boss. But nothing here is the way it's supposed to be. Whatever's going on clearly started a while ago.
Viktor Petrov is the reason. He's a traitor who hacked into Collective's central hub and caused the civilian robots
It's
to
robot
attack
fashion
their
time.
employees. Petrov has the access codes for the hub. Your mission is to find him and bring him to me alive.
Copy that, sir.
Uh-oh, chicken.
Target is Viktor Petrov. My mission is to find him and bring him to you.
Exactly. Sechenov out.
Aha! Take that, chicken. Here's some robots. Clank. Load up. Oh. You get stuff from that. I want more guts out of you. Hey, chicken. Uh-oh.
You're about to get swarmed by chickens.
This ain't Zelda. Uh-oh. I spy a cat. Hell's that?
Shit. Hey, Glove.
Yes, Major.
Any details on the target?
Viktor Petrov is the lead engineer behind Collective 2.0.
I mean, I really hate that this cow died.
And sentenced to community service at the Vavilov complex.
Got it. I can deal with that. Where should I start looking?
Petrov is currently somewhere in the underground levels of the Vavilov complex. We'll have to find a way inside.
Okay, let's do it.
Come on, everybody! I
Hey,
Oh.
you! I'm coming. You alive in there?
Where'd the cow go? Whoa, you got me! You think I'm gonna die from this cow? I think the answer is possibly yes. Yep. Death by cow would be hilarious. I killed that cow by his butt. Ugh, oh. Oh god, that's not good. Why am I continuing to go? Oh, wrong. What is that?
Help! Somebody help me!
Shit! Get away from me!
Hey, watch out, robot. I'm already hurting from the cow.
What are you gawking at? Almost choked to death there. Give me your hand.
Oh, I didn't see that coming.
Oh. You should be more careful. This place is a damn madhouse.
Yeah, I noticed. Thanks for the help,
No
ma'am.
sweat, Sonny.
Hey, Granny Xena. Have you met my buddy, the
What are
Axe?
you doing here anyway?
Oh, just passing through. Who are you?
Me? Xena. Granny Xena. That's all you need to know.
Fine, I get it. So what's going on here? Lots of casualties.
I don't know if you noticed, but the robots are attacking people. Anyone who couldn't find a place to hide is dead meat.
I could really use a weapon. You got anything?
Of course. But I'm not giving you shit. Beneath us is a complex. If you need a weapon, go down there.
The Vavilov complex?
Yes, Granny.
That's where I'm headed.
Ah. Well, today's your lucky day. I'm heading that way too. It's basically safe.
Shit! It's a chilla!
Son of a bitch. We've got 30 seconds. Move your ass!
30 seconds until what?
30 seconds until we're fucked, sonny boy. Royally fucked. No good. Get over here, beefcake. Now. Take this key and turn it clockwise. I said clockwise, idiot. Yeah, like that. I'll hold them off for now.
You got a hell of an arsenal there, lady. What are you planning?
Here we go. You've been riding my ass for 2 days now. Take that. Eat shit and die.
Where'd you get that thing?
No
Give it to
way.
me.
You hang on to that key. I got this.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Robot Revolution.
What a goddamn clusterfuck.
Okay, game saved. Your main menu, yes. I'm gonna quit it, and now I'm gonna try this on. Okay, because I am going to quit game. Quit game. Good. Yeah, it's fine. I don't want. Okay. So now it's going to come. Is this thing back on? Okay. So let me escape. Actually, can I close? I'm going to close you. Game Pass is being closed. Now I am turning off my Wi-Fi and going to be on mobile entirely. So you see right there, it's saying 5G. Now let's give it a go. So I'm not on. So to tell you what I got going on here, I'm about to play this game some more, where I am only on 5G. I'm streaming this game via Game Pass to this phone right here, putting it out and into my computer, which is doing Wi-Fi and streaming it to the internet. But using my wireless controller and the data network that's there. I also don't know how much data this uses, but whatever. Fine. It'd be funny if it's like uses like gigabytes a second, which it could be. But luckily, I'll be able to test it because I can see how much is in it. I'll play about 10 minutes or so, 10 or 15 minutes to see how it. Here we go. So far, it seems to be okay. I wonder if it just uses like a ton of data. I'm not gonna go too crazy and too long with it because just in case it is.
Goddamn clusterfuck.
Okay, alright. Seems to be a little bit. Yeah, it's a little bit more janky.
We need to find a way to open this armored door.
Gee, you think? Enough with the lame advice, will ya? Why don't you tell me more about Petrov? How'd they track him down anyway?
Petrov's betrayal was discovered by Mikhail Stockhausen.
There.
He was then arrested by the Argentum unit.
So how'd he end up here?
After the trial, Petrov was sentenced to community service and sent back here as a prisoner.
What, they couldn't find anyone else in the whole Soviet Union to do his job?
Collective's launch was only a few months away. Replacing the lead engineer would have been foolish. Petrov had to finish what he'd started.
Big rat robot.
What's so special about the guy?
Victor Petrov was previously the lead engineer of a secret department within the Academy of Consequences, dedicated to programming robots for Collective 2.0.
Right.
Hold plus to play back. Plus? Hold. Oh, it's up? There it was up.
Emergency log entry. I'm a programmer named Katerina Vishnevskaya. There's been an incident in the Vavilov complex. Robots have started killing everyone in sight. Right now, I'm in...
Hey, who's there?
They found me. Stay away! I've got a grenade!
Hey, lady, this is Sergeant Major Ibrahimov. I'm human. You need to come with us. It's dangerous here.
Get away from me, you monster!
No, listen to me!
I'm still peek what's on over there, even though it says go back. Alright. Go ahead and get rid of these robots so they don't come alive randomly.
You there? On the other side of the door. Is somebody there? Just turn the handle and open the door.
Shit. Hang on.
Sucks to be you!
Attention. All staff members who received SIN-21 and SIN-22 notices are to report to Social Control for regular weekly check-ins.
Safe areas. Oh, okay. That must be.
Saving data.
Uh-huh.
And the flames rose from...
Press B to dodge.
the ashes.
You got me.
May I give you some advice?
I'm kinda busy right now.
Try to avoid the robot's more powerful attacks.
They're all powerful.
Attacks performed by a robot during a power surge are especially dangerous and may knock you down.
Shit on a shingle, why didn't you tell me that before?
It wouldn't hurt to collect other resources you find along the way, Major. May I remind you that your gear includes a special Yarov Abalakov backpack for storing items and equipment? It utilizes a quantum singularity to shrink items placed within it, then restores them to their original size upon extraction.
Yeah, weird science, huh? It's like we're living in sci-fi times or something.
Gimme. Yum 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 yum. Yum 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 yums. Oh.
Why'd you turn that thing on, huh? We were ordered to turn it on when you got here, Comrade Muravyova. My orders are to document everything and... You can document your own ass if you want to, but you're not recording me, and let me through. And don't call me Comrade Muravyova. I'm Granny Zena to you, Sonny. We aren't allowed to let you through, Granny Zena. Not without authorization.
Really? I was always allowed in here before, and now I'm not? Listen here. Either you let me through right this instant, or I'll come back later, and somebody else will be cooling his heels in here. What you say?
Go ahead.
That's what I thought. Dismissed.
I got a whole bunch of stuff.
Sneak up on the robot and perform a stealth attack. I'll use the opportunity to permanently disable it.
Okay, how do you do that? Oh, there it is. There's sneakers. Got him. Luckily he's a robot, so he doesn't know what I just did.
Have a seat, Mikhail. I just need to finish my work, and then I'll help you with that report. Lab Tech 84, bring Comrade Koltsov some tea. I'll be with you in a second, okay?
Give me stuff. Okay, by the way, I just noticed there was a little lag. Yeah, there's some lag going on right now. It's not terrible, but at the same time, this is probably the absolute worst game to play something like this with.
Hey, is that a pair? Is it working?
All pairs at Facility 3826 are connected to emergency power and are never turned off. This allows employees to remain in constant contact.
But I need, like, a password or an access level or something to get into a pair, right?
I can provide you with access to any facility device. This also applies to the chirpers you will surely encounter while en route to your mission objective.
Got it.
All right. These are the employees. All right, whatever. This would be interesting with a mouse, I think. I think this would be better as a, since it is for FPS, it'd be better as a shooter game. I mean, as a computer game.
Hey, Glove.
My name is Charles, Comrade Major.
Whatever. Hey, how'd this Petrov guy manage to hack Collective?
The traitor wasn't working alone. He was conspiring with several others.
Several, huh?
I can see that.
They have already been eliminated. But it will be impossible to get to Petrov without your assistance. That's why you're here.
Uh-oh. They're sneakies. Do it real quick. Now that I've gathered a whole bunch of data, we're gonna do a little back in here and how long's it been? Alright, so it's been 12 minutes.
Saving data.
I will say that my review is that it's close. It might not be fully there, but I think the type of game, like I think like a Persona game or something like that, that's not like an action-y game like this, I think that it's there. Alright. Yeah, that was, I'm pretty impressed actually. And just to so yeah, it still is. You can see down here on the bottom. Still on 5G. Nice. I wonder, let me do a real quick, I'm going to go back to here. Just because this might show information I don't want on Twitch. Let's see, I'm going to type in, I'm going to go to my, go to my Google Fi app. And okay, perfect. Go back to main gameplay. So here's what's interesting. So that was 10 minutes. That was 10 minutes of playing, and I think that this is today, the 11th. I use 400 gigabytes. So, I mean 400 megabytes. So yeah, I think that's probably your issue right there. And I don't think I've been on Wi-Fi besides that, so it's probably been just for this. In fact, I'm going to turn Wi-Fi back on. Very interesting. So that's why it's not there, because that's a lot more data than I expected. Yikes. Huh. Interesting. So that was like about 15 minutes, and it took 400 minutes. Huh. So if you played this for like 2 hours, that would imply that you're talking like 2 gigs of data. Well, you're talking no, it's more than that. It's 2 gigs an hour. What this is saying, roughly. So yeah, if you played for about 3 hours, you're talking about 12 gigs. Huh. That sucks data up pretty quick. All right. Huh. Interesting. It's interesting to know. So anyway, I tell you what, I'm gonna go ahead and pause it now for now. But this has been good experiments. I've been really happy with messing with this. Try. I wonder. Yeah, so. This is, by the way, to let you know, this is also from my the data that
I like that.
Yeah, I did too. That was fun. And this is really cool. I will say that I think that Samsung's Dex is really cool. Yeah, as far as that game was also really cool. So can I see this is Google Fi? So I use 400 meg. So all right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and stop these shenanigans. That was my test I wanted to do, and it worked out really well. So I'm really happy with how that turned out. I don't know what to do with it, but it still was pretty fun. So, all right.